This is a stimulus and social security update. Got some important updates to share with you. President Biden announces a new executive order. I'll give you the details on that. Inflation data has just come out and it is going down, as well as grocery prices going down, but Americans are still struggling to make ends meet. New $500 check proposal in one state, and social security could go down to under 3% COLA for the next year. And I'll give you some other important updates as well. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. If you appreciate the fact-based, fast-paced updates, hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more daily, straight-to-the-point updates on matters that financially matter to you. So inflation gauge increased 0.4% in February as expected and up 6% from a year ago. So consumer price index rose 0.4% in February and 6% from a year ago, in line with market expectations. A drop in energy prices helped keep inflation in check, while shelter costs increased sharply, and probability that Fed would raise benchmark interest rates a quarter percentage point next week increased following the report. So basically what it's showing here, if we look at the chart, you can see in for all items, January, it was 6.4%. Now it is down to 6%. So it is going down, and a few other things are going down as well. So grocery inflation, price increases decline for the sixth consecutive month, eggs down. So instead of grocery prices going up, looks like for the sixth month in a row, they have been going down overall. There are some things that are still going up too, though. So according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the cost of groceries is up 10.2% compared to February of 2022. It's still up. So the prices are up 0.3%. That's lower compared to last month, when the food at home saw a 0.4% jump compared to December of 2022. So if we look where inflation is at, so I like the charts because you really get to see what's going on. Airfare is at the top. That's the highest. Household energy, then pet products, then food at home, rent, food at restaurants, housing, hotel rooms, then a lot of other things like recreation and medical. But you can see used vehicles down negative 13%, and hardware and gasoline down as well. So it looks like, it depends on what you're focusing on, but I guess they're saying inflation overall is going down, but still some things are pretty expensive. And overall, it looks like Americans struggle to make ends meet as high inflation persists. I'm really curious, what are your thoughts on this? Even though you're hearing this information coming out, inflation up here, down there, grocery prices down, yet some things are still up. What are your thoughts on that? Are you still struggling? Are things getting a little bit better? Are gas prices helping out? Food prices? Let me know your thoughts on that. Really curious, because it's one thing to hear the news, but it's another when you've had your own personal story to share. Let us know down in the comments below. Also, I came across this when I was searching inflation data. Could always be worse here. Argentina inflation soars past 100% mark. So 10 years ago, I was actually in Argentina, and the economy was not too good then. And after the whole pandemic, looks like it's getting a lot worse. 100% inflation. That is insane. Moving on, stimulus check update, as $500 tax rebate offered in one state. So this is going on in Georgia. Georgia Governor Brian Kemp signed an amended budget on Friday and said it delivered on campaign pledges. The budget will provide a $500 property tax rebate to homeowners with homestead exemptions. It also includes $1 billion for tax refunds between $250 and $500, but the state Senate will debate legislation authorizing them this week. So the $250 to $500 tax rebate isn't official yet, but it looks like some other things are. It looks like they may have to, it's not official yet, but I'll keep you updated on that. And then 2024 Social Security COLA could drop below 3%. So with inflation, it looks like it's going down. The 8.7% rise this may be the last of it. It may go below that. So if you Our Social Security got that 8.7% rise with inflation going down. There should be some more breathing room from now until the end of the year, hopefully, if the trend continues. But looks like next year, I wouldn't get your hopes up for a high COLA. Looks like it could be below 3%. Let's talk about President Biden's new executive order. So Biden issues executive order aimed at reducing arms violence. It's common sense. So certain words I could say and cannot say on YouTube. So I'm just going to move some words around here. President Biden issued an executive order on Tuesday, yesterday, that aims to increase the number of background checks to get arms, promote better and more secure arms storage, and ensure U.S. law enforcement agencies are getting the most out of a bipartisan arms control law enacted last summer. So looks like more restrictions and to help with violence, according to President Biden, in terms of arms. Can't say the other words, but basically that's what he said here. He said, "I'm here on behalf of the American people to mourn with you, to pray with you, to let you know you are loved and not alone." So yeah, that's what that executive order is. And that is all the news that I have for you today to hopefully cheer you up a bit. Here's my daughter Bella's tip of the day.
Oh, hi guys. Hi guys, this is Bella. This is the tip of the day. I want to tell you the one thing you should do. Remember when you were a kid, you always used your imagination in your mind. That's why it's called imagination. Imagining what you're thinking about. And remember that when you were a kid, you use your imagination for like anything, like movies. You watched movies, you imaginate yourself with it. You may sometimes when you're watching cool movies, use your imagination to do the same thing if you want. And also, can I tell you something? I watched a movie and now I'm all about it. And now I'm a Ghostbuster. Like this one, you shoot out light, and it makes the ghost disappear. And this one, you tap it like this, and it makes you disappear, make the ghost disappear. So that's all I wanted to tell you. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate your support. So when I went away for Colorado, we went to hot springs, which was probably one of our favorite things to do. We went to a few different hot springs, actually. Kids loved it. It's just natural hot water coming out of the earth. They make a swimming pool, constantly being filtered. Supposedly really good for the body. Take a look at this video here. Had a great time doing that. And anyways, hopefully you have a great rest of your day. If you want to check out any of my other videos, click right up here. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care, be safe. Thank you for watching.